Welcome back, Rockstars, to another episode here on our Anubis Pixelmon series. Today, we're going to be determined to take on and defeat the Fairy Gym. Let's see if we can do it. So, I have a strategy somewhat to take on the Fairy Gym. Fairy Gym, so, Fairy type, so we can steal and poison mainly. So, I'm thinking is we're going to take this Onix in our inventory here. We're going to train him up and turn him into Steelix. Not only give us a solid steel type, but giving us a very good Pokemon to actually use. On top of that as well, we have a fully, leveled up EV trained Crobat as a poison type, who's a physical attacker, so honestly a really good choice to bring in as well. Plus with his high speed, it makes it even more powerful. So that's 2 out of 3 Pokemon we could possibly bring. We could bring someone else from our original squad, but I'm thinking we try to switch it up. With not actually being able to use Crobat 2, I've realized because of his level, that leaves us down to 1 Pokemon. Now I know one other Pokemon that I want to capture specifically for just a move he learns in his speed, even though he's not a steel or poison typing. Outside of that, we do have this Venusaur that we have not trained up yet, and if I do remember correctly, it has pretty good IVs. 31 speed, special attack, special defense, 30 attack, 30 HP, and only 5 attack. 5 attack really sucks. I think he's a bit more of a physical attacker with Razor Leaf and stuff like that. But that's also a poison type, and Venusaur is just a great Pokemon, especially as a starter. So that leaves with just the 1 Pokemon I know we want to catch left, and I think that's going to be a Talonflame for a high speed physical attack. Plus he learns Flame Charge to increase his speed and Stealing to counter fairy types, and that seems like a good play. So we got Gengar here, and since we went Talonflame, we know where he needs to go. It's BRTP, somewhere near the Taiga. We always find it, so Taiga should be good enough. We're going to come here, look for this Talonflame or any version of evolution of it. Honestly, the base evolution might be the best, just so we can also get the dex entries for it, because I don't think we've caught any version of them yet. But it will be a really good Pokemon that I think could be really useful here in battle. Well, after spending 20 minutes straight and not getting a single spawn for anything to do with a Fletchling or Fletchinder or Talonflame, I decided we're just gonna, we're gonna use Metagross because, yeah, it's just a smart idea. He's a steel type, he's pretty strong, and I think it's a good idea. So we might end up changing him, so I don't want the Assault Vest on him most likely. I'll probably end up putting something on him to increase his speed, just so to make sure without Bullet Punch we can still hit something like Meteor Mash. But with him trained though, that means we only need to EV train the Venusaur and our Onix, so that should make our lives a whole lot easier, and that should be really, really good for us. So there we go, we got our speed and power anklet. So now let's head to the Warp EV training area. Okay guys, I think I'm pretty sure I'm getting some help for a trade evo, so we can actually get ourselves a Steelix. They cancel it. There we go. Now we trade it back. There we go. I gave him my actual metal coat because I forgot to give it to him. So now we are getting Onix to Steelix. Thank you so much, Mr. Actually, a lot of people who just help trade Evo. I usually don't have a problem with it too bad. Seems like he needed to get his actual evolution as well. Thank you so much. He made sure to give me my power bracer back. So super nice. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate it. You have a Steelix and Onix learn basically no difference in moveset except for Sand Tomb at level 46. Onix learns it and Steelix doesn't. Otherwise, there's no difference except for to automatically get the stats, because it's really weird because Onix has a lower base stat than like Oddish for his attack, so it's horrible, but Steelix is really, really good base stat, so it's really, really weird that they didn't have that for the longest time. But we are here, so let's just go ahead and get training him. He's also really good because he's a boosted nature and speed, I believe. Yeah, speed nature, so that's good, and he's technically a ground type too, so that's nice, and we can learn some really good moves. I hope we can learn a stab ground move because we're rocking not a good moveset right now. He is only level 14. Dragon Breath is sucky because it's special attack, but it's diversity, which is the only reason I have it on him right now. Okay, Rockstars, we've got all 3 Pokemon for this fairy type gym. Now let's go over what they've got. We're rocking an Assault Vest, Venusaur, Mega Steelix, so we've got our Mega Stone, and a Choice Band, so high physical moves on our boy Metagross. Now we know Metagross's moves and stuff, but let's go over everyone else. So our boy Venusaur is rocking Leech Seed, Petal Blizzard, Synthesis, and Poison Powder. Now here's the big issue with our Venusaur is he is specially attack trained, but Petal Blizzard is a physical attack move. We don't get a special attack move that's super high powerful until past 55, which is our cap to take on the gym. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, but he's still a major setup with Leech Seed, Poison Powder, and Synthesis, so I'm still hoping that's going to be very high on our side. We've got an Upspeed Steelix, so Steel Ground type, pretty good actually. He doesn't have a whole lot of speed lead in the first place, but I'll take it. Then we've got Iron Tail, Stealth Rock, Dig, and Stone Edge. So overall, I think we have a really solid team. So let's see if we can do this. Leading off with Venusaur versus Sylveon. Okay, so now we should be all good to have everything going on here. No Assault Vest. We've taken that off Venusaur because that was stupid if we want to do setup. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's start off Leech Seed here. Pretty solid. Planted a Seed. Calm Mind. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get the Poison off next. There we go. Perfect. And they one-shot us, which is fine. We expected that, but we've got the Leech Seed off and we've got the Poison Powder off. So Sylveon's going to go down. So next up, let's go Metagross here. And should we go Bullet Punch? Because it's guaranteed priority. Or we could go for Meteor Mash. I don't know. Let's go Meteor Mash here. And beautiful. Finishes it off. Now, we don't have Poison anymore, but that Leech Seed I think should still be in effect. Let's go Meteor Mash next. And they're reacting to Mega. Ooh, okay. So I think we're going to lose on Metagross here. And then it's going to be Mega Steelix versus Mega Deontay. So Steel Ground, right? He doesn't change typings. And that's going to hurt. Hey, we lived that. And boom, one shot. Way to go, Metagross. Oh my God. Holy crap. And Metagross finished off the Clefable. Holy crap. We won the fairy type gym without even needing our Steelix. But that's not why we're here. The video is to show off Mega Steelix, so let's take on a second gym. I think the electric type gym is actually a really good choice because of the typing that we have with our boy. So let's go ahead and go for it. Metagross off first, and let's see how this goes. Okay, so Rotom. Let's go Meteor Mash all in. Overheat. That's not good for us. So I think we have to go with Mega Steelix here, and Dig is probably our bag. We could set up Stealth Dark right away, but let's do it Dig. I think it's just the smart choice. We'll get good damage. We'll avoid overheat, I would expect. And we should be pretty solid. So hopefully this does well. Let's go, Mega Steelix. Look at that bad boy. And we eat that right. Just barely. Come on. There's that Dig. Overheat missed. And Dig again. And he's immune because of his ability. Well, that was stupid of me. Why did I do that? Okay, Stone Edge. Outspeed, please. We avoided the attack. Stone Edge. Beautiful. Okay, Iron Tail. We avoided the attack. And we landed Iron Tail. Iron Tail was a bad move to go for. And holy crap, I don't like Executory. Dig, let's go. Oh, I was hoping we could outspeed. Okay, Venusaur, you resist here. We did our boys work with our guy, Mega Steelix. Now we just gotta get you to finish him off. Okay, we got the Leech Seed set up. We're gonna go straight into Synthesis and to heal to make sure. He used Tail Glow. Okay, that's not good. We probably should have went with Poison Powder then. So let's go ahead and go Poison Powder here. Discharge, that hurt a lot. We got the poison off. And do you think we could out heal between everything we have? Synthesis, let's go. No, and we couldn't finish him off. That was so close. I think if we had changed up the moves there a little bit, maybe brought out our boy a little bit later for our Mega Steelix. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy it. And I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.